To see how your students did on their practice set, you will view it just like you would any other assignment. So you can come to your Google Classroom, click to review, sort by the classroom that you assign the practice set in, and I see that I have 2 students who actually turned it in. So I'm going to click right there, and it's going to show me how the students did, that I'm accepting submissions. But the power of the uh, practice sets is supposed to be for formative assessment so that you can decide what your next steps are going to be. So if I click where it says Class Insights, it's going to take my content or the activity that I've given the students, and it's going to give me a step-by-step. It's going to show me which ones they got right. It's going to show me which ones are incorrect. These are ones that I need to hand grade because they were extended responses. Any of them that has a grade out kind of green check mark means that they took more than 1 or 2 attempts to do it. And I can see at a quick glance everyone that has gotten it right and gotten it wrong. So it kind of lets me know where the weaknesses are in my class. It even gives me this insight that the content in problem 1, problem 4, and problem 7 are things that I might want to look into a little bit more because the students had multiple attempts before they were able to solve those problems. So if I wanted to see problem 2, I will be able to click on problem 2, and I can go ahead and look at the response by that student, and I can mark it correct or incorrect. I also had problem 8, and problem 8 is incorrect. Okay, so I can go in and I can change individual responses, add private comments, and if I want to come and look at my other student, I click on the ungraded one. This student actually used the show your work where they drew me a diagram instead of using words to explain it. So I can accept that. I'm going to go ahead and mark that as correct. And then I want to see problem 8. And on problem 8, let me scroll down. Oh yeah, stuff totally correct. And this is my genius student. But even as I'm going through each student individually, I can see how they did and what their performance was like by mousing over 2 or more attempts, incorrect. And so it's just a really great way to see quickly how your students are doing. And if you go back into here, this was an ungraded assignment, so there's no way for me to then pull the grades into Progress Book. But if I was using it as a graded assignment, it would show me what their grades were, and I would be set and ready to go.